Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Rick Williams, and this is my YouTube channel, The Barber Experience. Um, Please subscribe to my channel, comments. I'd like to hear from you. Um, Let me try to explain what my channel is about a little bit. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a clipper review because I love barbering. I love the equipment. I'm a clipper head. Um, if it's new, if it comes out, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get it. Um, I have used every clipper that you can possibly think of, cordless or corded. I've been a barber for 30 years in this profession. And so I love this profession. So you know what we're here to talk about. You've seen on the title. We're talking about the TPOB play clipper. 750 RPMs, slide lever, click, little lightweight click. I like the lever. Here you got a little, I don't say click, but 2 speeds. All right, 2 speeds. It's a good clipper. It really is. It really is. I have nothing. I'm gonna give you my pros and cons. My pros, my pros is the price will be my biggest pro, to tell you the truth. $125, man. You can't beat that. Go to any barber, any YouTube. Not saying no YouTube. Go to one of like Barber Plug or something like that, and compare the prices of the clipper. All right, compare the prices, and I'm gonna tell you, this clipper right here as good as any clipper on the market, if not better. Sometimes it comes down to a personal preference, but I guarantee you one thing is this: for 125, you're not gonna find there's no clipper better than this in the market for 125. Guaranteed that. Now, con. What I don't like is, it comes with its own guards, which is cool. But I liked the XO and the X guard. I liked because it felt like the wall guard to me. So I really like the way that fit on my clipper. Now these come with their own guards. It fits good. But what I can't do, I can't take the XO and X guard, which I like, and put it on the play because it's gonna pop right off. It's not made for that. It's not made for this guard system. Now, what I have done is I use the Stylecraft magnetic guards, which is cool. You gotta improvise, but the whole thing is this: I don't like having a bunch of different company guards on my station. That's one of the reasons why I didn't really dig the fast feed, because I have to keep changing. I have to go to straight coat with the purple magnetic guards. I don't like them. Okay, so that's why that's just sitting over there, and I don't use it. Besides that, I got nothing bad to say about it. Got a little thumb thing right there. But I will say this: everything's a personal preference. Everything's a personal preference. I prefer the XOs and the X's over the play. It's just me. I'm not taking nothing from it. It's a great clipper. It's a feel thing. I like the balance of this. Yeah, it's not as it's noisier than this, but I like the balance. I don't just feels good. It feels good in my hand. Put it that way. Now, with all that being said, we got my little clipper thing out the way, and what I think and what I don't think about the play clipper. But I just always say like this: go get it. That's the best thing I can tell you is go get it, because it's worth it. All right, now let's get into the barber experience stuff. Now, Jay Blends was on Instagram, and he said he had just renewed his barber license. Now, with that statement, it just went all. I just sit back and read the comments. It went all over the place. Some people was like pro license. You should have a license if you're gonna be a barber. Blah, 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 blah. Dig that. Other people was like, listen, I'm just as sharp as anybody in my shop, and I ain't got no license. Do you need a license to cut hair? No, you don't. You're a hair cutter. Cut hair. Cut anybody's hair. But if you're gonna be a professional barber, you should have a license, because there's things you can learn in barber school that you can't learn in the barber shop. Or you can learn it, but somebody who has a license probably gonna teach it to you. You might as well go ahead and cut the middleman out and go get your own. That's just me personal. Now, what used to happen when I went to barber school was $6,700. You got your Oster, 2 guards with that. You got Andis Masters. You got your Andis T outliners, shears, mirror. You got everything. And a black little suitcase. It was cool. $600, $6,700. 30 years ago. I can just imagine what it is now. And the problem is, it's really hard to get. You don't get loans for barber school in a lot of places. You don't get grants for barber school in a lot of places. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know how you but how do you come out your pocket for what the prices of barber school probably is now? I don't know. Now, you could do it. You turn it the other way. If you want to not have a license and you want to go to the shop, start cutting, start saving your money, save your money, put your money to the side, get your money up, and then go to barber school. Pay for it that way. Because you can go to barber school part-time sometimes. I know we had morning class and evening class, and I went to barber school. That's a personal thing. Now, I'm never going to tell a person how to feed their family. That's their business. That's their business. If you have a skill, and that's allowing you to make some money to feed your family and take care of yourself, God bless you. But barbering is a profession. It's a profession. And I have a license. My license right back there. But if you don't have a license, that's on you. You have to figure out what's good, what's best for you. Now, if you ask me, do I recommend you get a license? Yes. I recommend you go to barber school. Because barber school is one of the greatest experiences you can have as a barber. To be honest with you, it really is. And anybody who went to barber school can contest to that. It's a great experience to go to barber school and be around other people who's trying to achieve the same goals that you're trying to achieve. And when I went to barber school, the Tri-City Barber School in Philadelphia, on the barber school, we used to have a thing, I never forget. Every Friday, we would have a thing called Competition Friday. That's when you would grab somebody, I grab somebody, we put them in a chair, we cut their hair, and then we let the teachers judge on who was the best that day. And I remember starting off like, and I went from day one, I was like, I'm going to get in here. They crushing me, they killing me. By the time I graduated, though, I was winning them competitions, okay? My pro tip for you is this. I'm going to try to give you a pro tip after every one of my videos. My pro tip is this. If you are having a problem getting the line out of people's head, everybody's like, they use a ball, put the ball line in or whatever line, and I can't get the line out. First thing, before you can get the line out, know what you got to do? You got to see it. How do you see it? You see it with the mirror. The mirror, because see, the eyes, they lie, but the mirror will always tell you the truth. Now, sometimes you can't see with a naked eye. I've never cut hair without a mirror. Sometimes you can't see it with the naked eye, but that mirror and lighting is one of the biggest things you can have in a barbershop. Good lighting and a good mirror. And I'm gonna tell you something. Your haircuts will. If you're not using a mirror, start focus on using that mirror, and I guarantee your haircuts will get better. Besides that, man, listen, I thank you all for listening to me rant and rave about barbering. Also, I said once again, play Clipper. It's all that. I recommend it. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I remember when he first came out, this TPOB, I thought just the color itself of his clippers, I was like, slime green, just, ugh, you know what I mean? It looked like, and you would think that it was just cheap and this and that, but I'm gonna tell you something. What started me was the Goblin. I wanted the Instincts, but I went for the Goblin, and the reason why I went for the Goblin, it was cheaper, and somebody broke down a video where they opened it up. It was the same. They had the same motor, same everything, same vector motor. I was like, and I think it might have been about $70, $80 cheaper, maybe even more. I was like, give me that. So I gave him a play. And after that, the Troll came next. The XO, the play. Now I'm gonna tell you something also too. That Psycho blade on the trimmers, psh, that thing is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I got the Psycho blade on my FXs. It has become like one of my favorite clippers, and the Low Pros, which has become like one of my favorite clippers. And on all of them got the Psycho blade. And I got the X with the Psycho blade. I'm going to tell you something. I can't go wrong. I can pick any one of them trimmers up and I can do work with that Psycho blade. Listen. Hope to talk to you again soon. I hope I taught you something or just gave you some information. Um, like I said, the having a license or don't have a license, that's a personal preference, man. I don't downplay nobody either way. I will tell you this: I got one, and I will continue to have one because I put that work in to get one. All right, take care of yourself.